What's going on, everybody? This is Extra Grave. You can call me Diarrhea because I run shit. Call me Swiffer the Sweeper because I stay dusting that ass. Got you a game of Control, playing some Destiny. I'm skipping through this game because it was like a 12-minute game, so I just cut some parts out, some parts that I thought were boring. Pretty much when I started the game, I ran to B, captured B, killed one guy, died, so that was like 2 minutes of just doing absolutely nothing. But in this game, I think I get like 35 kills or something, about 7,800 or 7,700 points or something. Don't know what my kill death was, really don't care. When you play this game, see, I was playing this game wrong at first. I didn't know how to play the game until I watched somebody else's video. Just call me Blackie. He does YouTube as well. I've known him for a long time, but he explained how the game works. In a nutshell, it's a mix between domination, team deathmatch. The more flags you have, the more points your kills are worth. End of story. So that's why it's good to have flags. But what I was doing wrong is I was trying to capture the points thinking they gave you a lot of points. So I was rushing into B, trying to, like, suiciding essentially, trying to get the flag when really all it was doing was feeding the enemy, points. So that's not the way to go about it. I was fucking over my teammates for a while. So I've learned how to play the game now, and it's going a lot smoother now. In this game, or in this portion, I'm just hanging around B flag, not sitting on the flag, but they keep coming for the flag. So it's it's an easy way to pick up kills, especially when you got a whole team that's just sitting back and they're not rushing in. So you just hang around the flag. It's really not. I love seeing people with tips videos, like, oh, tips on how to improve your KD in Destiny. Essentially, it's the same as a fucking first-person shooter. You shoot shit in the fucking head. There's really not much to it. The only thing I can say, there's a couple things you just saw there. The slide is pretty helpful because it closes the gap when you're using a shotgun. Closes the gap to get in closer, and it also makes you a smaller target because you're ducked down. And the other thing is, when you use a shotgun or anything close, melee is very, very powerful. So use your melee whenever you can. It's one of the most powerful way to kill your enemies. So other than that, I mean, it's just like any other fucking shooter. You throw grenades, you fucking, the only difference is you pick up ammo. But, me personally, I usually just use my first two. I hardly ever get the heavy ammo. Maybe I should, maybe, whatever. When I do, it is fun, though, I will admit, using the machine gun. But, for that, it's the same as any other shooter. You shoot shit in the head. Aim for the head in this. I mean, it's not hard. It's the same as any other shooter that we've played before. But when you get close, you can slide to close the gap and melee. And that's really it. But still having a lot of fun. I recently got my last piece of legendary gear, my boots. So I'm level like 27 and a half. I'm trying to get materials to upgrade on my armor to give it more light. If you didn't know, when you upgrade your armor, to increase the armor stat. It increases the light as well. So that's how you level up your gear even better. I actually got into the raid last night. We tried 2 days ago and we failed to even get in the raid because some of our people in the party were like level 24 and 25, so we were kind of behind. And I always say this: if you're trying to do a mission that's level 26, make sure you're at least a level 26. It's going to be a lot easier on yourself, a lot less stressful. I can't stress that enough because people, they're trying to do stuff, raids that are like 2 levels ahead of them, and you're going to die instantly. So it's no point of even trying. You're going to waste your time. Yeah, it's cool to go in and play. I jump off the edge like a fucking boss. It's cool to go in and try stuff, but essentially, it's going to be too tough for you to do. So try and get your level up. I can't stress that enough. But anyway, we got in last night, and we got to the first boss. We ended up killing the first boss. It wasn't too hard, but I have to say, it's a lot of fun. The raids are a lot of fun. It's, when everybody comes together and does what they're supposed to do and you actually complete it, it makes it so worth it. It's a lot of fun. But it does take a lot of communication, a lot of cooperativeness, a lot of talking, teamwork, all that. So you need to get people that you can trust, I guess, to help you do it with, because it isn't easy. It's not very easy at all, to be honest. The boss itself was fairly easy. But you know, the mechanics and stuff, you just have to learn. You have to be able to make sure everybody's on point with it. But so that's a lot of fun. So yeah, it's been a fun time playing so far. You know, I'm just grinding out dailies and doing my stuff to be able to get, you know, the stuff to upgrade my armor, to make it a little bit better. I do have a ton. When that guy comes back, the agent on the 9, the black market vendor, I'm gonna be able to buy probably 3 epic or exotic items. I got like 45 motes of light and about 25 strange coins right now, so I got a ton of shit I'll be able to buy. So I'm interested to see what he's got to buy this week. But I'm definitely looking forward to the Iron Banner. That's going to be a lot of fun, which is you know, multiplayer where all your stats matter, where there's a, you know, level advantage is implemented, or implemented, I guess. So I'm excited to play that as well. But you know, I like this game, and it's a good mix between you know, multiplayer and you know, or PvE and PvP, I guess. And you know, and people, you see everywhere, people ask, well, where do I get the best loot? Where do I get the best this? How can I get exotics and legendaries? And essentially, the more you play, the more chance you have to get stuff. End of story. It doesn't matter what you do, whether you play PvP, PvE. You know, there's little tricks that you can do, I guess, to maybe up your chances a little bit. But it's still hard to find legendary stuff no matter what you do. So as long as you're playing, you have a chance to get something. You know, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You play more, you're gonna get more stuff. You know, there are cases where people just get unlucky, but essentially, the more you play, the more you're gonna get. So there's no, you know, when people ask each other, oh, well, how do I get this? People don't know. You don't know. I mean, the drops are so random in this game. It's unbelievable. I've gotten, you know, legendary engrams encrypted to exotics. I've gotten legendary engrams encrypted to blues. You know, it's really all based on luck. But you know, if you're playing, there's always a chance for you to, you know, get good gear, and that's as simple as it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll try and put out some more later this week. If you didn't, click the thumbs down button. If you did, you know what to do. See ya.